Hey, hi, and hello. I'm Angry Gorilla, and welcome to the PokeMMO server. This is 100 Lures, a series in which I show where to find lure-exclusive Pokemon and how many we can get with 100 lures. For those that aren't aware or new to the game, lures are an item that were introduced in 2022. Lures come in two different types: standard, which can be bought at Pokemarts across all regions; premium, which can be bought from the gift store for RP. Basically, they act as the opposite of repels, in which they increase encounter rates 10% for standard and 25% for premium. Foes are slightly stronger than normal Pokemon in the area. Encounter more foes at the same time, so we can have double battles and triple battles. Lure exclusive Pokemon are 5% for a standard and 10% for a premium. As well as some extra features for the premium lures are small hordes of 3 may increase in size, and if you encounter a shiny Pokemon, the secret shiny rate for that Pokemon is increased by 25%. They also range in strength. Basic lures are 100 steps for a standard, but 200 steps for a premium basic lure. Super are 200 steps for a standard or 300 steps for a premium super lure. Expert is 250 steps for a standard or 400 steps for a premium expert lure. As for the costs, basic are 600 for standard, and then you're looking at 100 RP for the premium. Super are 1200 for standard and 150 RP for the premium. And expert are 1500 for standard and 200 RP for the premium version. So pretty much you can find wherever you can get a repel. The strength of repel is what type you'll find lure. As for the premium, like I said, you go to the gift store and you go to the miscellaneous, and there we are. We got the premium lures here with all the details that I just mentioned previously. So with that being said, let's move on. Like I said, I'm going to show how and where to get lure exclusive Pokemon and show you the results of how many are achievable using 100 lures. I'll be using 100 standard basic lures, so it's even for everyone to use. So let's see how we go. Okay, so today for 100 lures, we're going to look at Togepi. We can find Togepi here in Johto. It is a 100% lure exclusive Pokemon. It is the Spike Ball Pokemon. It cannot be bred though, so this will be the first 100 lures episode. We're looking at a Pokemon that can't be bred. It can hold the shiny stone, but there we can see that it's a 100% lure exclusive Pokemon here in Route 34. It can evolve through happiness to Togetic and then using a shiny stone to get to Togekiss. So very helpful that it can hold a shiny stone because it allows us to get that final evolution. Okay, so here's the base stats. Not the best, but obviously Togekiss is that overused Pokemon, and we can see that its base stats are much greater. So in order to get your own Togepi, you need to come here in Goldenrod City. You can then proceed south, and pretty much you're there in Route 34. So you got this grass patch here. You've got just past the daycare, all these grass patches, which if you use a lure, you can find your own Togepi. Okay, so here we have a single encounter for Togepi. One thing I've found is sometimes they're sleeping, so what we can do is we can just go straight into a quick ball, throw that, and that has actually been quite easy for me. So yeah. So here are the results for Togepi after 100 lures. Pretty average. We got 28 all up. We only did have 786 encounters. So we encountered Togepi 3 to 4% of the time. We got 28 all up, so that means it took us 4 to 5 lures per Togepi. Not a great yield, but not the worst that we've had as well. So we got the 4 screens up like we always do. We have our PC, GTL, The reason behind why you might want to have the Pokemon, so in this case it's Togekiss. It is a PvP overused category Pokemon, and we just got the Pokedex entry here. So we can see that's the evolution line, how we want to get to Togekiss. It can hold a shiny stone, which we got 2. So if I just get that up now, a shiny stone currently right now sells for 5.5k each. So there's 10k just there. Togepi selling for about, let's say, 1200 each. If we look at females, they sell for about 3 to 4k, so we got a bit of profit there. And then if we even look at a 1 times 31, a 1 times 31 female is 10k, and that's not that. But if we just get any up, we're still looking about 3k per 1 times 31. And then say I've caught a 2 times 31. So if I change that now to 2, it will show me all 2 times 31s. And so I'm looking about 14k there. It's been sitting on the market for a while, but we want the speed, which Semi has. You can be a defensive, so I could have some benefit there. So even if I change this now to what I have, change that back to 0. Oh, surely not, but there isn't any 31s. Even if I just go, yeah, okay. That might be a very good Togepi. I might keep that and turn it into a PvP mon. But overall, not too bad. 4 to 5 lures per Togepi. I'm very happy with that. So that's it for 100 lures today. Hopefully it is straightforward so you can find your own Togepi. With that being said, be sure to comment your thoughts down below, or even hit me up on which Pokemon you'd like to see featured next on 100 lures. Also, to keep up to date with everything that's been done, there is a playlist in the description which covers every single 100 lures episode. Also, if you want to keep up to date with all the PokeMMO content on the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Like the video if you want to, and that's all for now. So, like always, look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.